Donald Trump recently appeared on a nearly 3-hour episode of the Joe Rogan Experience, where he discussed various topics and aimed to appeal to Rogan's young male audience. In the conversation, Trump floated the idea of eliminating income tax, praised mixed martial arts fighters, commended the military skills of General Robert E. Lee, and even speculated about the possibility of life on Mars and other planets. With over 14.5 million followers on Spotify and 17.6 million on YouTube, Rogan's audience primarily consists of young men, a demographic Trump's campaign seeks to attract in the upcoming election. Trump's choice to spend hours in conversation with Rogan, despite delaying his rally in Michigan by several hours, highlighted Rogan's influence and the importance of his followers. In the interview, Trump revisited familiar topics, such as alleged fraud in the 2020 election, the security of mail-in ballots, and claims that Democrats used COVID to cheat in 2020. Rogan compared questioning election integrity to questioning COVID-19 vaccine safety, a controversial topic that Rogan himself has addressed before. Trump repeated his belief that there was fraud in the 2020 election, blaming a lack of judicial support for the failure to overturn the results. At one point, Rogan questioned Trump about his idea to replace income tax with tariffs, an economic policy Trump attributed to former President William McKinley. Although Rogan challenged the feasibility of this idea, Trump expressed his support for it. On the topic of extraterrestrial life, Trump initially said he wasn't a believer, but then shared that some pilots had seen very strange things in the sky. He stated that it's reasonable to think there could be life on Mars or other planets. Rogan corrected him, pointing out that no life has been found on Mars, despite numerous missions to the planet. The interview also covered environmental issues, where Rogan emphasized the importance of environmental protection, while Trump criticized regulations, viewing them as obstacles to development. Trump did acknowledge his commitment to clean water and air, yet he redirected the conversation to focus on environmental concerns in places like China and California. Throughout the episode, there were light-hearted moments with both Trump and Rogan sharing their mutual appreciation for the UFC Ultimate Fighting Championship. Rogan, a stand-up comedian, even praised Trump for his comedic instincts on the campaign trail. However, their differing viewpoints on several issues were evident. This interview gave Trump an opportunity not only to reach a significant young audience, but also to reiterate his stances on key, often controversial, issues. It underscored his willingness to utilize any platform to attract new voters in his campaign.